All right, everybody. Yes, indeed, honey. We're celebrating Easter Monday here at the Sea Island Morning Show. I tell you, if some of you went to Trinity Baptist Church, my brother-in-law, Pastor William Banks, his sermon was men, man up, women, woman up, and children grow up. I said, I know that's right. Yes, indeed. But we'll talk about all that once we finish our wonderful conversation. I tell you, if you're just tuning in, it's a beautiful day here in Washington, D.C. We have the senior beauty editor, Ms. Tasha Turner. She's one of the featured guests that's going to be also coming down to the 8th Annual Celebrity Makeup Symposium. So if you haven't registered, I think we're down to 23 spots left. We're going to talk all about the conference and everything once we finish the interview. So, Tasha, now tell me, now we talked about the cover. So tell me, what were some of the favorite things that you really enjoyed about the April issue? Now, before you answer that, now, are you guys bringing us some forms for people to fill out to get a subscription or some magazines or something? Are you bringing something with you when you come down?
Of course I am. There's no way they'd let me go if I didn't.
Yes, indeed, because we want to make sure that everyone get that. Now, if you could, send it in advance, because Saturday, May 4th, is the Big Beauty Expo. We anticipate between 800 to 1,000 people.
Oh, okay.
Ask me why. Because everything is free. So, and you know we love free. Yeah, so we have Red Pro as our sponsor for hair. Everything is free. Free hairdos on May 4th. Free makeup sponsored by Kiss New York.
That's amazing.
Yeah, free skin consultation sponsored by the Harlem Skin Clinic, 7 Brown. So we have a lot of stuff going on. We have to take it across the street to Catholic University. Our auditorium only holds 200 people, so we have to take it across the street to Catholic U. So if you can send that down earlier, we can have a little Essence table up and let people maybe get an older magazine, and then maybe they can fill out and subscribe to a new one. And then when you come, you can just pick up all the box.
I sure will.
All that good
Whatever
stuff
you need, just let me know. But I will make sure that happens.
Okay,
definitely.
Very good. Okay, so then talk to us. Tell us some of the things that you really enjoyed about the April issue.
Well, making the April issue is a bit hectic for the beauty department because it's our Best in Black Beauty Award. So we are knee-deep in trying products, testing products, going through products, getting new products, and it's just all about products as well as going back and forth with the team on who is the best innovator, who are the people we should be looking at, who are the people who really changed the face of beauty for us for the year. So we look at new products that have been launched between March 2011, March 2012, and really try to give the reader, the consumer, what is great and what are the new things that she can buy throughout the year. And everything that is in that beauty section has been tested, tried, slathered on, packed on, brushed on, and we have gone through full conversation on why it's the best. Some of it was arguments, some of it was hands-down winners.
Okay,
but that's what we went through.
Okay. One of the things that I think that you've got a lot of compliments from a lot of our listeners on sending me messages on my Gmail account, which is THECALN morning show at gmail.com. And one of the things that I thought it was, I said I should frame it for you, but one of the emailers said to me that one of the reasons why they like that you come on the air, a lot of people scared to call, but we know that tons of people are listening because, of course, we get the Nielsen ratings. But a lot of people said, Tasha, that what they really enjoy about you coming on is the fact that the realness and the truth that comes out of not only Essence magazine through the actual magazine, because they said that they felt, or they always believed, that if someone paid money to the magazine, then you will highlight these products. And for you to get on Monday, month after month, and say how you all put on the lotion, put on the cream, put on this and put on that, argue about this happened, that happened, to actually be guinea pigs and to actually try all these things, opposed to just somebody giving you a couple of thousand and say, hey, feature my product. That you guys actually tried the products, so you can really give some formative information to the listeners. And I thought that was and to the readers, and I thought that was an awesome compliment. So now, doing your trials and going through all of that kind of stuff, talk to me about some of the best products that you actually came up with that you put in the magazine that you thought was good.
What I love this year, not only the products, but the Black beauty stars that we highlighted this year, and that's something that we have never done.
Okay,
so
tell me about that.
We looked at Janice Smith Gomez. She's the Vice President of Marketing for Johnson & Johnson, and what I love about her is she is the one shaping the vision for Aveeno, Clean and Clear, Rock, Ambi, Lubriderm, all the things that, all the products that we love, but you never know that a black woman is behind that.
Yes.
So I thought that those things were amazing. And like Belinda Antis and Janine Charette, and they work at Color Cosmetics for L'Oreal USA. And what they did on their own personal time was they looked at the L'Oreal foundations and the Lancome foundations, and they totally revamped them and made them colors, and they gave us colors that work for us. So from the darkest dark to the lightest yellow skin, there is a color for us in these Lancome colors.
Are you serious?
They took their own time. It's not something that they did in a company time. And what they did was reformulated the colors, and then they presented it to the people at L'Oreal, and that's how these colors came about.
Wow. So you're saying that the darkest complexion lady can go and get some foundation from Lancome?
From Lancome.
Wow.
Believe it or not. Believe it or not, yes. And they not only did they give us the colors, but each color comes in what I thought was great, a warm and a cool. So depending on your undertone,
that's right, you
can get your color, which I thought was amazing.
There she go, the instructor talking now. She knows to talk about undertones. Lord have mercy.
You ain't got your girl there.
She gonna pull out.
She gonna act up today.
She gonna pull out the color wheel in a minute, baby. I know that's right. She gonna tell her what casts out green and all of that stuff. Yes, indeed, I love it.
You're not right.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you said that, because maybe I'm going to have Richard call you, because we would love to get some of that. I'm really surprised about the Lancome thing, because, oftentimes we have so many people tell us that the Studio Fix doesn't work for them. They tell us that you can't, they said, Iman, the formula has changed and it's not as great as it was when they were Color Me Beautiful. I mean, we get all of this. They tell us that Floyd Roberts is really great, but you rarely can get it.
Can't find it.
A lot of people say Fashion Fair, they love it, but people say that's grandmama's makeup. So we're going to have Sam Fine to come in. I know they got new packaging, and we got to talk about that. But I still find, Tasha, today that a lot of women, especially because, I'm a church boy, and it bothers me sometimes, because when I go to church, I'm looking at hair and makeup the entire time I'm in service.
You and me both.
And I got to pray, Jesus, take that off of me for a minute so I can enjoy the word. And you see women, it looks like they took a powder puff and just pushed it on their face.
Yeah.
Because they have the wrong foundation. And so I said, well, is it the lighting, or is it that because you can't trust every person behind the counter that tells you this? Everyone is not an NW50 and 45.
45. Mm-hmm.
So I tell you, it's something that. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry, I went on a tangent.
No. I'm sitting in church looking too, and some of them I'm gagged about. So I'm happy that you guys are looking at things like lighting, particularly in your house. That way, people can really look at themselves, and getting people like Reggie Wells in to teach women how to really do it and how to look at themselves so that it does look right, and they don't show up at church or work or even going to the grocery store looking crazy.
Gotcha. All right, Tasha, it's time for us to go. So just tell us quickly. Something that really stood out in the magazine for you that you want our listeners to know.
I want our listeners to know there are a lot of things. We got funny man Kevin Hart in there, and I know that has nothing to do with beauty, but please read his story.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
We got everything from eyeglasses there to just the new products that we're showing and the people that are giving you the products behind it. So please, please, please read April issue. It's amazing, and you're going to love it. It won't disappoint.
All right, everybody. Listen, we are always honored to have Tasha Turner here, and we appreciate everything. We want you to go out and get that April issue, and I tell you, Kevin Hart, which is hilarious. All of the great actors that's on the cover of the magazine. The magazine is beautiful, and you got some really great products. And I missed the Lancome excerpt in there, so I definitely want everybody to go out and get the magazine. And Tasha, we appreciate you for your great support to the morning show, and we're going to do everything we can to continue to be a great partner with Essence Magazine. So we thank you so much. So you tell Sheila and all those great people that we said hello here, and we look forward to seeing you live in person next month. Okay?
Can't wait.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
All right, everybody, that was Tasha Turner from Essence Magazine. We got to go to a commercial. When we come back, we're going to talk more about this intimate evening with Reggie Wells. We'll be back after these messages.